Here's Campbell from behind the arc. Kept alive, the beast. Tries yet again. The captain with a rebound.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Pass to Jenkins. And Campbell pulls it down. Campbell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Seattle foul. Number 1. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, number 9. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle trails by 10. Here's Jenkins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Campbell. Six to shoot. Here's the beast.
2 minutes remaining.
Connects from downtown. The beast has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times. Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Jenkins. Rebound by the beast. The beast has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Thomas has got 12 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Jenkins misses.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Campbell. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Thomas. Seattle pulls it in. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Jenkins. No good that time. Thomas with the defensive effort. Well, Las Vegas is shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. The beast passes to Thomas. Launches it. That shot, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jenkins. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Campbell to pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Wide open. The shot, no good. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
Brett Beer, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look here at the visitors, they slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
And, you know, I think New York, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Johnson is out there with the bodyguard. And there's Bottoms. Then it's Freak. And for New York, they've got Skinny. Johnson is out there with Wallace. Then there's Black. and his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are...
My shoulder. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. I balance. Shoulder work, I'm doing it to my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it to his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it to her shoulder hurt. You know I walk.
And now the starting lineup for New York. The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 10, Deshaun Wallace. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 71, Jeremiah Johnson. The other forward, standing 6'5", number 30, Jaleel White. Starting at point, at 6'6", number 1, Goran Kirstich. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 31. Number 31.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at New York, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot, which is exactly what they wanted.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's Bottoms in at the 2. And for New York, they've got Junior, also Johnson out there, and it's Wallace in at center. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And New York has possession. Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. Pass to Skinny. Here's Wallace. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Freak. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the
For the
point.
away team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Number 24.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
The first one falls. So hits one and misses one at the line. Junior outside. Pass to Wallace. They set the pick. Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Freak. Inside. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Skinny. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. Here's Freak. To the inside. Johnson with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Skinny. Coming off a 31-point game. Puts up a 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Out left to the wing. Here's Freak. Blocked! And he gets it back. Pass to Johnson. Here's Freak. A good look from Johnson. Drills the elbow jumper. And that ties it up.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here's Skinny. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Pass to Bottoms. Here's the bodyguard. Watch by Wallace. Good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's Skinny. Uses the glass on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Freak passes to Bottoms. Here's Freak. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. In third, New York.
And if you have to ask what's the name of the game, well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Freak. Pass to the bodyguard. Tries it from 16. Wallace pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Johnson. Here's Skinny. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Freak. Here's the bodyguard. Watch by Wallace. Bottoms passes to Freak. The kick out to Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Skinny. Pass to Black. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Here's Freak. Trailing by 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his second trip to the line of the
For
game.
the away team. Number 24. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 3. Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Last time free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
From deep, Johnson. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Freak. To the paint. That's tipped. And he drives in. Good on the shot.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Misses in close. New York leading by 5. The 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the bodyguard. Sinks that one from the post.
Assist goes to number 24.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Junior outside. Pass to Skinny. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Skinny's got his second bucket on the night. Here's Freak. And there's the drive. Here's the bodyguard. that one goes in.
42.
The bodyguard's got 6.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Johnson for 3. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Freak. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bottoms. Here's the bodyguard. The second effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first. Junior outside. Here's Skinny. Outside Johnson. Here's Skinny. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got 4 rebounds now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line.
Johnson at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. New York making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
New York leading by 3. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Tyson, no good. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. The bodyguard, pass to Freak. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
And a big-time jam right there.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Skinny into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Freak. And it's New York with a rebound.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York out in front, leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Shooting 40% so far in this one. They've got Johnson, and it's Skinny in at the point. Here's Freak. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. We've got Jackson, and it's Johnson in at the 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Skinny, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And for New York, they've got Johnson, and it's Tyson in at the small forward position. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
We've got Jackson, and it's the bodyguard in at the center position. Skinny, no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. New York, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. And here's Johnson. Here's Skinny. 6 points for him. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Skinny's got 8. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside, there's the steal. It's tipped. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Freak. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. Back to Johnson. Here's Bottoms. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New York leading by 3. Baller passes to Skinny. To the inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Freak. He has 7. Here's Bottoms. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Johnson against Johnson. Pass to Tyson. The 3-ball. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bottoms. Five on the clock. This shot by the bodyguard, no good. New York leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for New York, number 31. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. No good on the second free throw.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Shoots over Johnson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Johnson's got 8. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Skinny. Give him 8. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Bottoms. Shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. From about 19. Here's Tyson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to Johnson from deep. He drops it from range.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Skinny. 10 points for him. What a terrific move that is. Skinny's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Bottoms. Fires from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Johnson. Here's Skinny. He's got 12. They set the pick from outside the arc. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Tyson. Stripped away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bottoms. And it's New York with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Jackson outside. Outside Johnson. A deep three. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Johnson. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. New York leading by 3. To the left wing.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
There's the three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
A minute 42 left to play in the half. Fires from the line. Wallace pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he makes it. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
1:11 left in the half. That shot missing.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for 2. Number 42.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. "43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to the bodyguard. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The bodyguard's got 9.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Here's Skinny. 18 points for him. From the left block. He can't get it to go. Done 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, from deep. Unable to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. New York out in front. They're up 7. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
35.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for New York.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like kidney pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Johnson is out there with Junior, and it's Skinny in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. The bodyguard, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here is Junior. Here's Skinny. Rebounded by Johnson.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Skinny. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Off the window. It's good. Skinny's got 20. Here's Freak. He's got 9. And he's going for the lob. The kick out to Johnson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here he goes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul, first team.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's a close game here in Boston. Skinny passes to Johnson. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 18.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Freak. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Got a hand on it. Here's Skinny. Give him 20. Three-pointer. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Johnson. Can't tie it up. That one misses. New York leading by 3. Pass to Skinny. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Skinny driving to the basket. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Here's Skinny. 21 points in the game. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Beyond the arc. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Drains the triple. Bottoms has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Kristich. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Taking 2 shots. And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Freak. 11 points in the game. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Over to the wing, pass to the bodyguard. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Skinny. 26 points for him. And he gets the bucket. Skinny's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Freak. It's Johnson with a drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now here's Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New York.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
First one falls for him.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
He does not get the second one. Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Bottoms. Off the mark there with a 3. New York leading by 7. Pass to Skinny. Lets it go. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Freak passes to the bodyguard. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. The bodyguard's got 11.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Skinny passes to Wallace. Johnson with it. Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. Here's Skinny. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Skinny's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Freak. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Skinny passes to Johnson. On the wing, Junior. On the wing, Junior. Pass to Skinny. Back to Johnson. The 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Here's Freak. He's got 11. Here's the bodyguard. And here's Junior. 4-3. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Johnson, count that bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The 15-footer. Rebounded by Johnson. Gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Freak. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squad. New York in 5th.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Skinny. 30 points in the game. Going inside. Pass to Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul,
no debate there. He got hammered.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls.